Hey guys, what's up? This is Russianalex Productions, and I'm bringing you brand new Watch Dogs gameplay by, I believe, Ubisoft. It came out May 27th, and that's the day I got it. Unfortunately, I could not witness the midnight release, but you know what? I don't regret it either because I had work. But anyway, so this is Watch Dogs, the game we've all been waiting for, I'm sure. It was supposed to launch like when the PS4 launched, but they held it up. So now it's finally out, and it's May 27th. It's about time now, guys. And first impressions, this is my first time turning this game on, and the intro was kind of long, but I did enjoy this part. It kind of reminds me of Call of Duty based intros because it has the particles, and I believe this is Plexus. If you guys are into editing, you know which effect that is, Plexus. And it has like all these particles and stuff like that, so that's pretty cool, I guess. But it's the same. Now the cameras, I like the fact that you can go and look through cameras. It kind of reminds me of a Splinter Cell, actually, a lot. I don't know, I like the game a lot so far. I've only played it a little bit just to show you guys the video, but I like it a lot so far. And yeah, I would definitely recommend you guys to get it. But like I said, the intro is kind of long, so I had to wait 5 minutes to play this awesome game. But yep, so let's see this.
Something triggered that alarm.
You see like all these hacking devices and how he hacks into the I guess computer software, and you see all the channels in the computer software, and you know, all this crap. And
we need to abort.
you know, security guards talking. It really, like, when I was looking at the intro, it wasn't that awesome to me, graphics wise, because like I just said, it reminded me of Call of Duty a lot. And as you guys all know, I don't really like Call of Duty, even though I play it. So I'm not sure how I feel about that, really. I don't know. Yeah. As far as the actual game, I think it's worth all the money, really. And every game in the beginning, as you guys all know, every game in the beginning, it all is like slow, and it's all boring and shit like that. And so it's really not that fun. But later on in the game, it gets so much fun, and you start unlocking crap and stuff like that. So that's really the moment that I've been hoping for, is to just start playing this, start unlocking stuff. Now, as you guys saw that little bear, I didn't get what the hell was up with the bear. I understood the motorcycle, but then there's a bear. That was a really random scene that I cannot get. Like, it falls right there. So I hope it has some explanation to it. The motorcycle looked pretty nice. The car looked also pretty nice, and that kind of reminds me of the movie Born. If you guys have seen it, I don't know. But since I do know, since they're the same people that created Assassin's Creed, they made Watch Dogs. This definitely reminds me of Assassin's Creed as far as how the synchronization is. It is definitely an Assassin's Creed unique original effect. Using Plexus, probably in Adobe After Effects or Cinema 4D, or both of them combined. This scene is pretty cool. He's a real gangster in here. He acts like he's gonna kill the dude, but he's actually not gonna kill the dude. You know, typical stuff that Russians do all day, every day, just like me. But don't worry, guys, you have nothing to worry about. I'm a good Russian. I'm a good Russian. But anyway, so let's just watch this for a little bit.
I didn't know.
I guess he's just trying to get some info out of him. He looks freaking pretty damn beat up. I don't know who the hell beat him up. If Adrian or whatever, or Aiden, the main character's name, he beat it up, or that sounded so gay. If he beat him up and his face is so swollen and bloody and red, then he's a G. I admire that dude. I want to play as him. Oh, actually, I forgot to tell you guys, before I started playing this game, since I did pre-order it, I got the Palace downloadable content from GameStop. Thank you for that, GameStop. and I also got from Ubisoft, from the Uplay points, I had 270 points. I actually have no idea if it's allowed or not. I bought a car that is undetectable by police or something like that, and a golden pistol, which I am awaiting to use, and I want to use it as soon as possible. Now when it said shoot him, I was actually thinking that I would be able to shoot him, but no. Sports game, you gotta screw us like that. You gotta screw us over, and you can't shoot him. You can't shoot him in the head. No, you're not gonna do that. You are not going to do that shit. No, get put down, man. Go fuck yourself. Yeah. Anyway, that was my G voice, I guess. But anyway, yeah, he's a cool guy. He's a gangster, and it seems like we're gonna have a lot of fun with him throughout the game. The movement actually reminds me of Assassin's Creed, definitely Assassin's Creed. I don't know, that sliding thing. Oh, excuse me. That sliding maneuver, I actually don't know what it reminds me of. But I don't know if you guys have any ideas. Oh, I was afraid that I got stuck in the closet and I couldn't come out of the closet. But as you guys see, it's not the case. I actually got out. Now here I was just practicing my you know, movements before I play the game. And I like how there's like random items in the map or in the game that you can just open up and find. Just like chests in Assassin's Creed. And I know I'm referring to Assassin's Creed, Black Flag, or any Assassin's Creed really a lot. But you know what? This is a game by them, and so is Assassin's Creed. So you catch my drift. Oh shit, I'm really scared. I'm really scared. But guess what, buddy? I got a phone. What you gonna do against a phone? You have a gun? Really? You have a gun?
For 2 minutes. Give me my bullets.
Who knew that Asians can be so like sneaky and deadly? He's like the guy who cleans up the mess, pretty much, as far as I'm concerned. Like in the trailer, he cleans up everything. He makes it look like they actually kill each other in here instead of him killing the other person.
That's cute.
What I like about I think this is gonna be like one of my favorite characters so far. Is, as you can see here, he just picks up the freaking gun and shoots the other guy. And shoots the other guy using the other dude's hand that's dead into the fucking leg. That was awesome. That was a real Russian mafia move right there. Even though you're Asian. Yeah. So, bitch, give me my bullets. Why don't I got bullets in my gun? That's not cool. That is not cool. Like I said, the game screws us over, man. That is not cool.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's get to the graphics since we've seen a little bit more of the graphics. The graphics are not bad. I was hoping that the animations in the skin texture would be a little bit more realistic, actually. But as you all can see, that's not really the case here. I mean, they kind of did overdo everything but the skin. Texture on the walls is really cool looking. Design of the jackets and the texture on the jackets is really cool looking, and the people actually look decent. It kind of reminds me of GTA. Not gonna lie. Kind of reminds me of GTA. Now this, I'm referencing so many games. I do apologize for this, guys, and on the other hand, I don't, because you know that just shows that I played a lot of games. Now here's two cops, and you know what it reminds me of? You probably already know it. Hitman. You always had to sneak by enemies in Hitman, and that's what it reminds me of. I like it when you aim at people, you can actually read the description. Like, it's very detailed. And I tried to shoot this dude because I thought I had some bullets. But, you know, it's not going to work out, I guess. Yeah, so like I was saying, it's really cool that you can... see, again... I failed the mission already. We just started. It's really cool that you can actually read about the people before you kill them. Excuse me. You can read about the people before you kill them or before you choose to save them. Because I've never seen that in any other game before that I've played. Can't say the same with you guys, but yeah, I haven't seen that in any other game that I've played, and I actually like that feature. I think that's one of the coolest features that they have so far as I'm concerned in this game. let's see. Nonetheless, this game does make you wait a while. I figured that out by myself. That's why I failed already the first mission. So I just sneak by these assholes, and I'm not taking any chances, as you can see. And it looks like I'm in a garage. It's a pretty cool looking garage. So let's see what happens next. Sorry guys, I also have allergies. I have a lot of things, but mainly I have allergies to pollen. Oh, you can climb over this. That's awesome. Yeah. So I'm just looking around, trying to see if there's any collectible items that I can find or grab and look for. Now here, it took me a while, because I was like, what the hell am I gonna do? Like, how am I gonna get through this door? And later do I find out that, oh, you have to use a cell phone to hack a camera, to hack another camera, to hack another camera, and then to hack the actual device. So really there's a lot of hacking. And if that seems like a cuss word because I say it so much, so be it. But really there's a lot of hacking in this game. I mean, pretty much what they advertise, right? So this is my second time hacking, and I'm just looking at a couple of people trying out the zoom in, zoom out feature of the camera, and yeah, just eaving in on their discussion, I think. Eavesdropping, that's what it's called, just like in Assassin's Creed. See, and I just hacked a device. Now, it took me a while to figure out how the hell to get out of the freaking camera, but then I saw the exit on the bottom left of the screen. You gotta press circle. So I'm like, oh, well, I'm a dumbass. So anytime now, I press circle and I get the hell out of there, and I sneak my way through, you know, Russian Endo, the sneaking ninja, or sneaky ninja, with all these cheesy little maneuvers that he has to offer you guys. Yeah. So it's also cool that this game has crafting. Now crafting, I forget if you can do it in a... Damn it. Stop yawning, Russianalex. Damn it. I forget if you can do it in Assassin's Creed, if you can craft items. I definitely know that you can craft items in Skyrim, and that kind of reminds me of that. And I really admire that feature. I really like it, and I'm probably going to enjoy it throughout the game. It took me a while to figure out how to like aim and, you know, and throw the thing, but it says hold R1. That's what I did, and nothing happened. Then I found out that I have to hold R1 to the designated area to the right of me. So I just throw it on the wall, and then of course, like the name and the description implies, you have to hack it. Because nothing in this world isn't hacked or hackable, you know what I mean? Even a freaking newspaper is hackable in their world. So I just hacked it. I just caught the guard's attention, and like I'm telling you, ooh, trophy? No. Anyway, and I'm telling you, it really does remind me of Hitman, because you're just using these distractions, like bottles and rocks and shit like that, to just distract the other person, just so you can get through the objective. So yeah, and that's pretty cool, I guess. It's nothing new. So far I haven't seen, well, actually no, I'm not gonna lie. I have seen something new. You can read like the description of the people.
We're just talking. Look, I got my tickets right here. No, keep your hands around
So,
the seat.
This is bullshit. Jay didn't do nothing wrong. Get back now.
I don't know about you guys, but I thought I was awfully close to those people, and if it was me in that room, I probably would have seen Aiden. I probably would have seen the guy, and I probably would like yell, "Oh shit, there's the killer," or something like that. But that's just my opinion, so I think that was a little bit off. You know, at least move the desk or something a little bit further, so it actually looks like they're not gonna see you. Oh well, there's a threat. A freaking big guy in a white jacket. Is he black? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so there's that threat, and you can see that his history and his description and what he has done, really. So I guess I identified the threat, and I was like, what the hell do I do next? I identified the threat, and I guess I have to hack him, and I hacked him. So now I just have to sneak through and get to the designated area. No. Oh shit. All this time I've been saying designated, and I think I misused the word. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Desired area. That's the word that I was looking for. Yep. So it's very Hitman-ish, I think. Really reminds me of Hitman.
The police are about to lock this whole place down.
But you know what? So far, so good. Oh, look at those people. They're just like partying, having a great time. Really great time. And I don't know what the hell they're doing. When I was looking outside the window, it actually looked like they were at a stadium or some shit. They were actually enjoying themselves at a stadium, you know, partying and looking at a game. Now, I don't even know if this is a stadium building or if it's just a building, but these security guards, man, I've never known that there's security guards like that in a stadium building, really. Now, it takes me a while here to fucking figure out what to do, because I only see 2 people, right? I only see 2 people, and I don't see any other people in the room. There's actually a camera behind those 2 people, which I didn't see obviously right now, and I'm like, what the fuck should I do? I'm just looking at them, staring, you know, and staring at them. It looks fucking weird. I'm just stalking them, but I guess that's this game, you know. You stalk people and you achieve success. But anyway, so I'm looking at these 2 security guards, and I don't see that hack thing because I'm paying attention on the description, so I don't see that freaking other camera right behind them. And I'm like, what the hell should I do? I'm kind of stuck already, and this is just the beginning of the game. So I'm kind of stuck right now, and I'm like, what the fuck? Where should I go? Should I go closer? Maybe try to kill him or something? But then I realized the door doesn't open. So what the hell? It has to be in that room, and I have to do something with that camera. So once again, I read about the guys. I go to that camera, and finally, I think I noticed that camera. It's a huge success, huge achievement that I've got. But no, shit, it's not that try that I've noticed the camera. It's a different try. And I walk up to the window. Look, you see that stadium? I don't know what the fuck they're watching. Probably like the Brazilian Cup or something like that. Or it doesn't look like a boxing match. It looks like more like a soccer or some football stadium or football field. Hey, look, we got an ATM there. Maybe we should get some money out. And I don't even know you can do that. Yeah, I'm just fucking looking for a way to get out, and clearly, as you guys all know, I'm not finding it. It's really stupid. I'm not finding it. And so far, it's not that open world because you're starting off in the game, and usually, you know, when games start out, it's not open world, except for GTA. I think it's very open world in GTA. It's just limited on what you can actually do in GTA as soon as you start off in with that guy. So yeah, I'm kind of stuck, really. I'm really stuck right now. So look at the camera the final time, I believe, and I don't know what to do, man. And then finally, I see 2 people behind the freaking brick, whatever, structure column, whatever you call it. And then I see a camera, and I'm like, thank the Lord. Oh my God, thank the Lord. I see a camera. Jesus Christ. And there you go. I see the thread. I hack him. Fuck. And then I just back out. I don't know why I did it, because clearly I'm not supposed to do it, but then I just back out. And then I'm stuck again. Typical me. I am stuck. Let me just tell you guys, this is not some Call of Duty bullcrap. This is actually harder already than Call of Duty, and Call of Duty is just all about shooting wherever the fuck you want and just getting a kill, really. And then I see it, the hack thing, and it leads me to another hack thing. And finally, I hacked that crap. So now I can actually go through the door. But here you go. Remember in that advertisement in the release trailer, they showed the person blacking out the whole freaking city? I guess that already like made the game better for me, because I just made a huge ass blackout in this city, and everything will turn black right there, as you can see. And I like it. I like that, because I like being invisible and I like being sneaky. If I had the opportunity to play this game and maybe kill people or be sneaky, I would probably choose being sneaky with an additional skill of just like putting people to sleep or something like that. Because I'm a nice guy, and I know you guys don't think that because I'm Russian, but you know what? Screw you. I am a very nice guy, and I don't take the opportunity to kill unless necessary. Not in real life. I'm talking about the game. Don't consider me like a freaking threat or anything. But anyway, yeah, I don't really kill people in the game, except for Assassin's Creed. and hitman, you know, you have to be sneaky. So I just like let him pass, and I'm not gonna kill him. They can live another day, but I'll kill someone else next time. Don't worry about it. I'll show you guys some blood on the ground. I sound like freaking Lil Wayne. Blood on the ground. Anyway, yeah, and when it's dark, I guess you can say it's like a whole new different world when it's dark. And I wonder what that thing that's flashing over there. I haven't gotten the chance to check it out, but it's a whole new different world when it's a blackout, because literally everything is just black and it looks different.
Where are you, Jordy?
So I'm talking with my Asian dude, I think. Yeah, with my Asian buddy. He says I got a really cool looking whip, and not a whip to hit people with, a whip as a car. So I should have just said a car. And I walk outside the door, and you know, lights, camera, action when I walk through the door. You know, there's lights everywhere, there's people, and I'm just a regular person, guys. Don't mind me walking by, you guys. No, not at all, not at all. And I guess people are just saying, oh, what the fuck, there's a blackout, there's lots of cops everywhere. So now I have to go to the garage and find the vehicle. So I'm just running, I'm just observing the view, just running. Chill your tits, chill your tits. And I thought I just had to run outside the building to evade the cops, but no, I actually have to go into the garage. Ew, look, pizzeria. I wonder what kind of pizza they got there. Yeah, I just have to go to the garage. And look at this shitty car. Why the fuck would you give me a shitty car like that? And it's red, it's a girlish color, man. Not for that car, dude. I know how to use a car, thank you. I don't need the directions. Maybe I do. I'm already bad at it. But no, it takes a while to get used to, especially when you're playing different games. I've seen in the trailer, not in the trailer, but when some gameplay was revealed, that it's kind of tough to drive a car. So I prepare myself for that, and I'm taking it slower than usual. Hey, but the freaking brake on this car is badass. And by the way, police also do roadblocks in this game, just like GTA, just like it reminds me of Need for Speed actually, because if you look at the minimap, it's exactly like Need for Speed. Why am I so stupid? Why would I go into a parking lot thinking that there's a freaking zone to evade? I don't know. But anyway, this is a shitty car. Where's my good car that I freaking bought with my Uplay points? Damn it. Shitty, slow car. And I just hacked a traffic light. It was awesome. I think I just had to hack a traffic light. It was awesome. I really didn't need to, because there's no cops chasing me. Oh, and see, that reminds me of GTA 2. I really didn't need to hack anything because there's no cops chasing me. I'm just trying to evade the zone. But here you go again, I just hacked the traffic light. I don't know how to look back. If I did have the opportunity to look back and I knew how to, I would actually do that. But yeah, guys, that's my first impression of the game, and I hope to see you in my next video. This has been Russianalex Productions, and I hope you have a wonderful night. See ya. By the way, guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Russianalex Productions, and check out my previous video as well as my other channel, Super Russianalex. Thank you. Goodbye.